Our struggle is born of chaos. The same chaos that 10 millennia ago seduced 9 lords and their space marine legions, casting the Imperium into rebellion and civil war. Only the boldness of the Emperor and his remaining space marine forces drove the Dark Hordes into the Eye of Terror. For a millennium times 10, they have lurked there, emerging to mount their campaigns against the Imperium. And now, more powerful than ever, the Chaos forces of the Dark Lord Zimran strike at the very heart of the Imperium.
Hello everyone, my name is Mythrell and welcome to this very old Warhammer 40.000 Chaos Gate game. This is actually from the year 1998, I believe. And this is the GOG version from the good old games, where you can buy this game actually today. And yeah, it almost works in Windows 10 properly. I will actually have the link to a video which will help you if you wanna play it on the Windows 10 computer, because there are some very bad issues. But yeah, enough of that. Why I'm actually playing this is I wanted to try something completely different. And I felt like playing Warhammer 40.000 just because of the Dawn of War 3 which is coming. I don't actually remember when, but I believe this year. And this is one of the old games I absolutely loved to play back in the 1999 or something, when I was pretty young. So yeah, check out these animations. You don't see these anymore. Okay. So yeah, this game is very XCOM style, for those who don't have any clue. And I mean XCOM in the 90s XCOM. And it's actually pretty much a direct copy with new skin and some new stuff. So yeah. And I will probably edit the introduction video to start after I start the game, so you get to see that. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's kick it off. So basically there are a few modes to play in, and the random scenario system is actually quite advanced for its time. You can select difficulty, and then you can actually adjust the map. What is the maximum hill width and stuff like this. I have not seen this complete scenario thing ever. Probably ever after this game. You can select the mission type and stuff like that. That's absolutely insane. Then you have the single scenario where you just do one mission. And of course the campaign, which is the salt of the game, I feel like. Okay, games back then used to be very hard, so I don't know if I wanna go hero. I finished this game once, so I have not actually played it that much. And by the way, I absolutely love this music. It's one of the key elements of games. If it has good music, I probably love the game. I don't know why, but music is... That's why I kinda hate modern games which don't have that great music, because they try to sound realistic or stuff like that. And that's why I love XCOM 2, because that has great music. Well, enough. Moving along.
Commander's Codex. Our crusade is finished in triumph. Yet the struggle has left my forces depleted and under strength. Our supplies are low. Yet we do not journey home, for I have come into possession of information that a relic, predating even the Horus heresies, is to be found on Lyra, second moon of Chimera 2. We travel there now, for if the relic is what I believe it to be, the true Concordat Chaosium, it can prove invaluable to our struggle against chaos and its traitors. even undermanned, we shall not defer this quest. Our fortune is that we still bear with us 5 brother Terminators from the first company. And I have ordered my remaining Ultramarines to reconfigure their forces into 5-man combat squads. It is my hope that this shall be enough. Whatever we may face, we make course for the Chimera system.
Okay. So, and yeah, if I didn't tell it already, I absolutely love Warhammer 40.000 stuff, so that's probably one of the reasons why I love this game so much. So basically we have to check out the mission briefing before we can edit the squad. And yeah, let's check it out.
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. With 4 Space Marines, you will strike the Temple of Chaos cultists. The temple is but lightly guarded by Chaos cultists who are to be eliminated. More vitally, you must seize and return to me a relic from before the time of the heresy that will be found inside the temple. Be advised that the temple itself is overgrown with vegetation that may make entry into the temple difficult. Fail me not. The relic must be ours. Service to the Imperium.
Okay, and the mission objective is enter the temple of the Chaos cultist and retrieve the relic. Recommended equipment: crack grenades, frag grenades, anti-plant grenades, heavy bolter or flamer. These are for the destroying the plants, I assume. Especially the anti-plant. Wow, this music is getting very intense. I love it. Hopefully, I should probably reduce the volume actually, but one of the compatibility mods for Windows 10 actually means that I cannot edit options from the options menu here. But I suppose this is the good point to reduce the volume, so I'm gonna do that. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, the game actually runs. Let's check the options. So the game actually runs in a this interface is probably different resolution, but the game combat runs on 1024 x 768 resolution, as that was the standard back then, and it actually requires you to install DirectX 6. It doesn't, but that was the requirement back then, so it works fine with DirectX 9 today, so at least there's that. And you have the standard options here, which are actually not that not that usual on the games of this era. But yeah. So the thing is, we cannot choose the Terminator squad, if you know the Warhammer skin. Warhammer games. We cannot choose the Terminator or the Assault squads for this mission. Not the Devastator squad. And you actually have a limited amount of guys for the whole campaign. If somebody dies, he's dead. You can promote normal tactical marines after a while to Terminator or other roles if you need it. So you will run out of marines eventually if you keep screwing up. And yeah, everyone actually has Canicus. Nice. Everyone has their own abilities, action points. This is with the old action point system, like the old XCOM game was. So every action takes few action points and so on. He's actually very good shooting. Ballistic skills, weapon skill, leadership. Leadership is to avoid panic, basically. Just like in the XCOM. Kind of. I don't think it was called leadership. So initiative means the moving order. Actually, does it? I think this is, yeah, it's a turn-based system, so well, it must mean something. Probably the order where the melee attacks happen or something like that. Toughness, don't really even know. Strength, 40. Probably melee damage, I would assume. Number of missions, skills, experience. So yeah, everyone has their different stats. Wow, these guys suck. So yeah, the sergeant is always leading the squad. As in the Warhammer 40.000, usually. Then you have these normal guys. On the regular squads, tactical squads, you cannot have a... I think you can have one heavy weapon in this game. And on the Devastator squad, it is normal squad otherwise, but you can have multiple heavy weapons. This is the Assault squad, which is close range combat with jump jets, so they can move around fast. And they do usually devastating damage with their attacks. And Terminators are of course the big guys in a big power Terminator suit with big guns. And they do absolutely devastating damage. And they can take a lot of punishment, so they are very, very good. But yeah, now we are supposed to select the squad, and for this mission we can only take one squad. And I think we will select the squad 2. You can probably, yeah, you can drag and drop members between the squads. But yeah. So, now we can actually select the individual equipment of guys. So every guy has this inventory. Apparently, I'll have exactly the same equipment. I think we are gonna have that one heavy weapon, so maybe I should have a flamer on somebody. I would assume that the flamer doesn't actually require you to have any kind of accuracy. As you can see, it's changed the ammo clips as well. So you need to have clips with you. And the combat system definitely is not for the board game. This is completely different. So yeah, now I cannot take a second heavy weapon. That actually makes me kinda think, do I want the flamer or not? The flamer is usually not the best. And these are the equipment. Scanner. I don't actually know what this even does. It's probably something like the scanner in the old XCOM game, because this is, as once again, it's pretty much the copy of the old game. But yeah, there will be some loot on the missions as well, so you shouldn't fill your inventory on everyone. And yeah, you have many packs for healing. And you even have the encyclopedia for checking out all the guys you know. This brings back so many good memories. Okay. I think we have the squad, so the next thing to do is to enter the combat. It's kinda interesting. We don't have any vehicles, otherwise we'd need to configure them as well. But yeah, the first mission is just one squad. In other missions you can get more squads and more vehicles and stuff like that. So let's hit it. I'm gonna make sure that the recording is still going on, because it actually showed the background. I think it is. Okay. So yeah, this looks pretty, doesn't it? It's pretty much the same look that the original XCOM game as well. You can kind of zoom out to see what's going on. You see some bodies there. And you can cut the level of the display, just like in the first XCOM game. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's Bosch. Okay. I thought it was some kind of alien. So we're heading into the temple. And I think I prefer to play this zoom level. We have a lot of cultists outside right here. This is actually what shows the visible enemies to this unit. So you can click them, select them, and take them. I think every enemy in this mission is probably cultist, because it was the cultist thing. And I forgot to take the vegetation grenades actually, but hopefully it will be fine. Where do we get inside here? This seems to be a door, maybe? So yeah. We do actually have the Overwatch system as well from the more recent XCOM, I suppose. You can run, you can crouch. Crouching actually increases their chance to miss you and your chance to hit, so that's pretty good. I think I will start with that. And yeah, the reticle or the targeting thing here is that 66 is my chance to hit and 99 is my chance to do damage. So it is kinda luck based on that regard. Even if you hit something doesn't mean you actually hurt it. Just like in the board game sometimes. 11 means the action points it takes to shoot, and 12 means the range from my unit to this target. So I have actually fair chance to miss this guy, so let's see what happens. Or then not. I just love the sounds and everything in this game. Okay, we can use the V button to scroll between potential targets. These guys are too far away, because the boulder range is 24 and this is 30 tiles away. So let's see what we can do with other guys. Can these guys take care of this? 59%. Okay, let's try to kill this guy. We can actually crouch, I think. That actually made the odds worse. Huh. Yeah, almost 10%. So maybe it only reduces their chance to hit me. I'm not actually 100% sure. The game doesn't really explain anything to you. And the manual, I read it through, but it doesn't have all the info. Okay. Ninus. No, whatever. These names are funny. Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't think I will do a full playthrough here, unless you, of course, want to. But it's more of taking a look at my old games. Or old games I love, I suppose. So the chance to hit is actually affected by the stuff in between, so as you could probably see from the step back, I've had actually better chances to hit this guy.
You will be cleansed. Repeat that order.
And I run out of time on it. Great. I don't know how this flamer, these stats. 8 is probably the range. 50 was armor penetration and 60 was damage, maybe? I think there's encyclopedia button somewhere here. Probably have to go. Ah, there is actually no. Okay. Well. I suppose we can find out. I do believe. Okay, I think we found more enemies. Oh yeah. So if the range is 8, I think I can flame that guy. The flamer, of course, having the limited range or limited ammo as well. But every weapon does. One more square. Yep.
Target acquired.
100% hit chance. Okay, so it does that kind of area damage. Wow, the flame animation is actually really slow. No. I mean, there are options to set that higher, but as I said, it's kind of tricky to set them. You actually have to use reg edit to edit them if you are doing that whole Windows 10 thing.
The Emperor wants you to die. Please repeat.
Okay, Ganning has run out of action point. Okay, let's get this. So I think because Tyrus doesn't actually have a good shot on anything, I will just overwatch him. What is the button? X. For some reason it doesn't always take the button press here. Okay, and then just end turn.
and then fight.
Actually too closer for these guys. Maybe we shouldn't. Nice. Overwatch working. And they have those funny noises. So these guys actually use last pistols, so they're very close range and very low damage. They can still definitely kill us. But they didn't really get to the range. The fire is still going on. That's good. Okay. So yeah, when you complain about the vision problems in XCOM 2, you really don't get any indications here what you can see from anywhere. So the XCOM 2 system is absolutely more advanced than anything from this age. Definitely take that guy out, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we have a shot on against anyone else. I have the feeling I will overwatch him again. Okay. This would be actually kinda nice flamer. But yeah, the flamer is actually so short range, I don't think he can... I don't think he can hit that. Yeah, so... Let's just take shots here.
Your death approaches.
Okay. Took care of those guys. Maybe we need to lower the level. You can do this with the number keys. A system which would sometimes actually make even the XCOM 2 so much easier to play. You can just cut the levels out. Just like in the old first XCOM. I mean, this game really took a lot of things from that game. It would be actually funny to hear about this game's developer. Let's move here and try to blast these guys. 15% chance to hit is not very good, is it? Not really. You can also run, which means you move faster, but you will actually lose accuracy when moving. When you walk, you don't. So that's why I'm walking right now. That is really bad. I'm just gonna overwatch. I should probably check my guy's clips. 13 ammo left. I suppose he can overwatch as well. I don't know if you can overwatch with the flamer, but let's try it.
Gather your courage.
There are a lot of them. Oh, he actually survived a boulder blast.
Before you fire.
Okay,
Prepare to die.
my guy just shot one of my other guys in the back. Okay, they're actually getting shots now, so they are in range. Oh shit, Marcus is almost dead. Not quite, but almost. I do wonder how you actually use this medipack. I suppose by using it. Yeah, this game has a little more refined system than the original XCOM games, so... It is almost 5 years... 5 or 4 years older, something like that. So yeah, of course it's going to be a little bit more advanced. So let's start killing these guys. Wow. For cultists, these are taking some damage. Or not. Oh, don't walk. Who you can actually see? This guy. This guy can't shoot them. It actually shows the symbols on the targeting thing. On the right upper corner it says we're out of range basically. So I suppose we can try to walk a little bit closer. $29. I don't like these odds. So let's... Oh! Yeah, I didn't want to take a move like that, but at least that gave us some good odds against this guy. Figures. So what can the sergeant do? I think I will try to get these three guys. I don't know how long the grenade throwing range is. So I don't really want to take a grenade here.
Your death approaches.
70% shot is good, so. Oh, and you can actually shoot these plants and trees, so I just accidentally shot a tree there. And you can target the... With this direct fire, you can actually target the environment. Can I actually get a little bit closer there? I should probably run with him. Nine, yep. Okay, we might hit him. Nice. We still have one unit left. Okay, I think I will try to kill these two. Don't really want to be running though. So he's 32 units away, so we need to move actually quite a lot. Yeah, still out of range, so I will just overwatch him. Overwatch just means that they basically will use all the actions they can to shoot enemies. You can probably disable your overwatch. Yeah, this is not that brilliant. We're actually not doing that much damage. Well, that's we did pick a quite high difficulty, so that shot didn't really help. Okay, well, they didn't actually move in that much. Can Arminius take a shot? 31% chance. Can't see anyone. Yeah, these plants are probably blocking my line of sight. Yeah. Oh, 63. Let's take that. Great. Nice misses. Yeah, I would take this shot, but the sergeant is on the way, so I don't want to shoot him in the back. I've done that a couple times too many. Okay. Can't really see anyone else except for this guy. 28% shot. I guess I will just take it. Did we actually spot a new enemy? No.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, we missed that. Not surprising, really. These shots are pretty terrible, mostly probably because of all this vegetation. Wow. Okay, so he's out of time units. I should probably start crouching my guys, actually. That would make them a lot harder to hit. Okay, the sergeant actually has a pretty good shot on this guy, so... Yep.
The Emperor orders you to die!
Okay. I think that's all the guys outside here. So we can just... I suppose just... watch here. I don't think there's any kind of turn limit. I don't really remember, but I doubt there was. This looks to be a door, so we're gonna head into that direction. I should probably run. Doesn't seem like there will be anybody here. Let's just regroup everyone. There usually is some loot in the maps. I'm just double checking. Let's... Yeah, this is some kind of jungle planet because all this jungle, I suppose. This is definitely the temple. Oh, here we have a few chests, so yeah, let's just end the turn. We'll probably have a lot of enemies inside. I should not put my guys next to each other. Just in case there's something explosive. And you can actually turn your guys around. It costs action points to do so. And of course you can only see what you can see. Or what your soldiers can see, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Can we just walk through this? Nope. Is there some kind of switch here? It's, I mean, we have a operate switch button, open door, or retrieve. Probably means we have to blow this thing up. I mean, here are doors also, which we can probably blow up. Okay, let's move around a little bit. Crack grenade. Throw grenade. Yep. Crack grenades are actually very, very good against armor. Just like in the Warhammer games. Okay, let's wait a turn. Oh, I should have overwatched. Oh, he didn't. He didn't actually do anything. Okay, so this is a Chaos Space Marine. A tough son of a bitch. Yeah, we have 80% hit chance and only 22% chance to actually damage him. So let's see if we can do it. Relatively good. Now I don't know exactly, it doesn't show their hit points, so how much damage we did there. I'm gonna start walking as well. I really don't want to put the flamer on the Overwatch because that might be highly dangerous. And if you hear weird noises, it's probably my neighbor. And turn.
The Emperor orders you to die!
He seems to be banging the walls again. Wow, we got something. Oh, cultists. Oh yeah, that was a grenade. So that grenade actually removed Overwatch. Which is very, very modern XCOM thing to happen. We do not want to use the flamer here.
Feel the Imperial's might!
Okay. It's just... How much do I want to go there?
We are in contact with Chaos troops.
He actually survived that. That's not the best. Okay. I don't know what this room actually is. Someone altar apparently. Okay, so this is the object we are after actually. So these are kind of the bonus loot here. It's a little bit hard to tell with these graphics, but I think that's what's going on. So they actually do have grenades. Just be a little bit mindful about that. It's just Overwatch. And yeah, as usual in Warhammer 40.000 games, all kind of crazy stuff will and can happen, so... Let's see. Oh shit, we could have killed one guy. Oh, they actually shot the sergeant in the back. But the units have armor and health, and only the armor got reduced there. And you can't really heal armor, I don't think. Really don't want to use the flamer, so I suppose I will just take these shots. Cool. I think this is safe from the fire. So let's see. I don't actually know if the fire will spread out though. That could be bad. And you definitely do not ever want to activate the Overwatch on the guy who's behind someone else. Because they will just shoot them in the back. I suppose this is a good place to just... Didn't want to do that, but oh well, it happened. Because they can rotate from the back, so this is kind of a little bit different game style than the modern XCOM games.
Our flame shall purge you from this place.
Oh, he was the flamer. Okay, well. I suppose flaming this back door is actually not that bad, because we're not going into that direction. Okay, the flames are actually dying, so that is good. How do I want to do this?
Enemy located. My weapon is empty.
Oh, crap. Actually need to reload. There was a button for that. Something I should probably keep my eyes on. It's not air, I don't think. Let's actually check it. Some of the buttons in this game are... You know, back then they were not standards. Run is R, direct fire, aim shot. 9 is reload current weapon. Because why wouldn't it be? Okay.
That cannot be done.
Okay. We couldn't even kill that one cultist. Let's actually bring the 4th level down so we can see these squares a lot better.
Prepare to die.
Nice. Okay, so I think we will just slowly move towards that direction. There's no time limit, so we can just take our time. And there will be a lot of these cultists showing up. Oh, what's this? Yeah.
I hold your death in my
Oh,
hand.
Chaos Space Marines apparently. Ooh, this could be nasty. Okay, our minions didn't really take damage there, so why is my auto hitting him is so bad? I do wanna try this.
Target acquired.
Okay. No, I actually do wanna target him. Throw them with a grenade. Yeah. Okay, that didn't actually do area effect, which I was kinda hoping. But it probably broke his armor because he's now a lot more vulnerable. Just normal fire. So this thing is actually reducing the chances to hit. Yeah.
The dark ones taste my soul.
I should probably throw another grenade if I can.
A gift from the Emperor.
Nice. Of course he's now out of time units. So my options are I can move in move one square in the out of the way of the next unit. At least there doesn't seem to be anyone else here. That was a little bit dangerous move actually. I do hope these guys don't actually have grenades.
Campfire ammo depleted.
Crap. I'm gonna throw another grenade. Hopefully this does damage. No, the reload is 9. So he actually ended up with negative action points, which is interesting in itself. I think I will have to just run here. Try to get him.
I'm without ammo.
Crap. I can get one shot. Nice! And that was enough. Okay, let's not run anymore. Watch. So we're doing okay, even though it's kind of tough. Okay. I mean, I should have a good shot from here, but I don't really know why. Maybe it's just because this guy is bad at shooting. Let's check. Stat. Yeah, 56. Okay, so he has 56% chance to hit, which is pretty much maximum with the skill of 56. Okay. And he's down. Really don't wanna rush too much here. And in this kind of situation, it's usually wise to keep your group together. I'm actually gonna run here. And now if we get rocketed, we're going to be pissed off. One guy I can't need it back. Oops, is actually damage. Oh, he has the flamer. Well, he's not he's not that great at guarding the back then. Tyros cannot actually see anything. Okay. Nice. You will stick here and I'll watch the back. I think you can actually access their inventories with the retrieve. But doesn't seem I can actually pick up anything. Oh. Okay, hello again, we had a crash there. Luckily this game actually has an autosave for each beginning of each turn for both the enemy and the player, so which wasn't that obvious back then. So we can try this again. Come on.
The Emperor orders you to die!
That's some bad shooting. Oh god. Maybe the sergeant can actually hit something. Can he go?
Prepare to die!
Take him out. Nope. Wow. Okay. So I'm actually gonna save here if I can. Alright, the ESC is not game options because back then it wasn't. Let's name it so we can remember that it's important save. Because I'm fairly certain we can reproduce that crash. Can't really take anything, which is kind of disappointing. You cannot use Chaos weapons because of the whole Space Marine versus Chaos things. But I would assume that you can actually use the frag grenades, but apparently not. So we're not going to use any of those. Okay, let's just all watch here. All watch, and I should use shortcuts because that's how it's meant to be.
Your death is at hand!
Oh shit. That guy has only boulders, so it's not that bad. I think we still got... well, not actually, not that much damage.
We are in contact with Chaos troops. I'm without ammo!
Oh crap. Yeah, the whole ammo mechanics is so new after playing these new age games. I'm actually gonna crouch down here. So getting a line of sight is going to be a little bit tricky with Septimus, I think. Yep, didn't turn out so well. Okay, I'm actually gonna run him. I have a chance to probably flamer right here. The next square, yeah. That should do some damage to the guy. Okay, and then we can pick other guys. Come on, stuff with the direct fire. Okay. Come on.
You're going to kill your own brothers!
Oh shit.
You do know better.
Yeah. My guys shot each other in the back. What the heck was that noise? Wow, we almost lost one. Well, at least the medikits seem to work. This should be fine.
Feel the Imperium's might. Prepare to die.
Not doing so well. Okay.
Taste my soul.
Finally got him. I actually have a lot of flamer ammo left. I'm a little bit worried about the backside, so... That direct fire is now somehow stuck. It always wants to do that. I can actually overwatch as well. Okay. The flamer, why not? Okay, we got nothing. Actually, Septimus needs to heal as well. Stop with the direct fire already. Maybe I need to use one of these buttons to fix that. Really don't want to go too far. Because, you know, you kind of should keep your crew together. This is a tactic I learned from the Space Hulk game. Half the guy moving backwards so they can just take shots. This is known as the covert tactic. Okay. These guys are relatively slow. And you have to remember that the enemy can also overwatch you. Although they don't seem to prefer to do that. Oh. What? Enter the temple of mission objective. Enter the temple of Chaos Cultist and retrieve the relic. He has spotted ammunition crates with Imperial markings. Okay, so it's these. I do plan to grab them. We could probably run here. I don't know if running actually makes any sense here. Okay, we seem to be fine. A lot of ammo, eh? Okay, I think I actually remember that the ammo is limited on the ship as well, so we should grab definitely everything we can hold. In this box. Oh, crack grenade. Blind grenade. So we can probably grab everything. Let's grab all we can. I don't know, I don't think they will automatically loot these units or these items after the mission. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they will. Because back then it wasn't a thing. Come on, work button. Okay. Let's just put everyone full stuff. Actually gonna grab these missiles. They're probably more worth in the end. This guy can grab some stuff as well. Couple of each. So everyone should have full inventory. Yeah. So yeah, I don't actually know how the loot system works or remember. I suppose we will find out. Set these guys on the Overwatch. Nice. Oh, that was a grenade. But apparently Septimus is just fine with that. He totally on with that. Okay, I don't know if that was a little bit wasteful. Probably was. I'm actually gonna keep my eyes on the back as well. Don't want to get surprised. Turn 23. Yeah, we're really spending a lot of time here. Protest. The relic lies before us on the fall chaos altar. Okay. Just probably reload and then grab it. Oh, that actually didn't use ammo, which is kind of interesting. Okay, this half of the relic is ours, brothers, Captain. I think we will end the mission. Yeah, sure. Yay, victory! Okay, this a little bit anticlimactic maybe, but it is an old game. So, mission debriefing. Protagonicus got nice experience. Promoted to Space Marine Veteran. Okay. He got the Marksman honor. I don't know how or why, because it doesn't explain. Experience about it. Nice. Experience for killing Chaos characters. 2 Marines. Nice. Accuracy 66%. Oh, and it actually shows the stat improvement, which is very, very nice. So he's actually very, very good. Wow. Okay. Brother Arminius awarded honor marksman honor Imperial Laurel. Probably being heard. Accuracy of attacks 76%, didn't level up though. Or, yeah. Septimus got promoted. Oh, this is a huge increase. Tyrius promoted. Yeah, they're getting very good. And Marcus. So 2 guys didn't level up. I think that's okay.
Set course for Chimera 3. Launch forces upon arrival.
Yeah, the animation quality back then wasn't that high, but yep. I think that is it for the first episode. I think I will maybe do a couple more. See how it goes, because for some reason it still feels like a good game, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.